welcome to my Unbiased Opinion. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Eli, joined by my co-host, Reginald.
What's up?
And Curvins. Hello, Curvins. Okay, on this podcast, we talk about our opinions on movies, sports, anime, and various other topics we have major opinions on. Today, joining us is our guest of the day, Jeru. What's up, Jerry?
Boo! He owe me money.
So Jerry was with us 2 episodes ago on episode 2, and
clapping his cheeks.
Yeah, no, he was.
You said yeah first.
No, I didn't mean.
You know what it is.
Hold there, boy.
You know what it is.
I didn't mean to say that.
Yo, he meant it.
No, I did not. So how's it been, Jerry? How's everything good?
School's over, so I'm finally free. But that's pretty much it. Yeah.
School is over. Now you don't have to worry about work.
Yeah, nah.
For studying too much, and then until next semester. So
yeah, so not completely over.
Yeah. So right now, Curvins, that's why he didn't talk, but he's watching the
Joel Embiid sucks.
Philadelphia versus Toronto game, which just started. Game 7.
Joel Embiid just missed 5 shots straight.
So we're gonna be talking about the playoffs, but before we get into that, quick service announcement. I saw this online that if you have an iOS 6 and below, the new iOS will not work with your phone. So for those of you who have iOS, iPhone 6, 5, SE, change your phones because
new
iOS.
Current iOS are we on?
We're on 12.
12.
Yeah, 12.
How do you still have iOS 6?
Well, no. I mean iPhone 6. The iPhone 6 and below, the iOS you can't. It's gonna be obsolete.
They do this every other year.
Why can't you just get an Android?
Androids are better, yes.
No Androids.
Yeah, I hate it.
There's only 2 people in this room who have Androids.
Because we're freaking cool. Because we're cool.
Smart.
And we go to, yeah, we're mad smart. What are you talking about? Y'all dumb.
No, I mean okay.
The only thing iPhone has better than Android is the format. The format is very precise, and
I mean
the
that's
security,
why everyone buys it.
and
then.
also the security level on it is pretty high. But Android, you could do everything, illegal downloads, everying, bro. Nah, you could reformat.
Yeah, you can jailbreak
everything.
your phone and then it's
You
still
could
the same
reformat everything in the world with an Android. Huh?
How do you think I watched Endgame last night?
I'm saying you could reformat everything in the world with there's things that you really cannot do with iPhones. They have legal obligations that users cannot use that to do that anything with the iOS system. Android, you could do everything in the world.
I disagree because iPhones are way better. I mean, the system is way better. Yeah, thank you, Dowens. The system is way better. Also, they've created a culture around the phone that is like, if you're in it, like you're part of the culture. You are.
I would give
cool.
that. Apple, the only thing behind it is the culture. Literally,
exactly.
They make you feel like it's like you're either Apple or nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Like it's the only phone you will go to a line and wait hours, days for.
Yeah.
You won't go and wait days for an Android phone.
That just means that they don't care about you.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't mean that.
They make like a false dirty, jack up the prices.
Bro, the new iPhone is like $1,000 or whatever. Yo, if you go $1,000 into any place, they'll serve you ASAP. Yo, this is you in the iPhone store. You're like, I have $1,000. I will give you this. They said, hold up. Go over there and wait 15 minutes. I'm gonna come to you when I come to you.
It depends on which store you go to.
But they don't do that.
It depends on which store you go to.
Yo, if you have $1,000 any place, they'll serve you instantly. They said, go wait 15 minutes.
Let me ask
there.
Reggie, have you had that experience with iPhone anytime?
Having to wait in line?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so it depends on what iPhone store you're going to. If you're going to downtown Manhattan, then there's going to be tons of times you're going to have to wait.
But then again, I'm not those type of people where I go get the new iPhone every year.
I don't either. I mean
I wait till like 3 years to upgrade my phone.
Yeah, but the thing about it is,
Why get a phone where it's like a necessity to upgrade? Like,
Yeah, exactly. If you have a phone,
what? My non-iPhone.
dude, you're just renting phones. You're just renting phones. That's all you're doing.
Rent a phone for like
Rent a phone for $1,000.
That's their problem.
Yeah, that's their problem. You don't have to buy a new phone.
That's your problem.
You don't have to buy a new phone. No, I have an iPhone X. I have no issue. This is not gonna affect me. I'm just saying whoever has an iPhone 6 probably has to get an iPhone 7 or an 8 or 9.
I'm saying why just you don't get an Android? Yeah, you're renting. Apple should just be called rent a phone.
Apple knows how to trap.
Yeah, they know how to trap people. They're making money.
Apple is
How much is their stock right now?
They're very smart.
Their stock is like at $100 something dollars.
Yeah, no, but no, 190 or 180, but it's dropping though.
I'll get the exact price.
It's dropping though.
That doesn't mean they make a good phone.
Every year they make one small little upgrade, and
you buy it,
and
and y'all niggas buy it.
We don't fall for it.
They
Right
pimp.
now it's at $197.18. That's not bad.
No,
That's pretty good.
No.
That's pretty good.
I'm not saying the company is trash. The company is amazing.
Great.
It's great.
It's because iPhone users
But
fall for their schemes.
all y'all hoes. That's all I'm saying. It's called rent a phone. Oh, damn. Anyway.
Did you just kill somebody? My goodness. Yo.
We sponsored by all the people down south. We're sponsored by Alabama football team. Guns are us.
Nick Saban does not approve.
Boy, if you don't.
Yo, moving on. Quick fact about I was talking to Kervins this morning about how the trains in New York are horrible. Did you know that the train system is so old right now? It's over 100 years old.
I actually didn't know that.
You knew that? Yeah.
I did a project in high school because we were doing this project where we were talking about the trains and stuff like that. Our trains suck.
Did you also know they will not do a thing about it?
No, they won't.
They
won't.
won't.
They're just gonna up the prices and then just keep it.
Yeah.
You know what they're doing? They're taking the money from the fee or whatever, and they're using it for other stuff in the state.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
They're not using it to fix the
What's
trains.
so new about that?
Well, no,
That's regular.
I saw this article that was saying like how some New Yorkers are suing MTA.
They're not gonna get a dime back.
They're not gonna get anything.
Y'all better say, y'all, all New Yorkers, y'all need to save y'all money for the new Metro card prices that are gonna be jacked up again. So save your money, save your quarters.
That's true.
They already jacked up the
Save your quarters, ma.
They already jacked up the monthly and weekly.
Matter of fact, they spend the money that they get from the MTA to fix up the bridges.
But there was a time, we live in the New York area. There was a time where the New York train system was the best in the world. Like it was one of the best,
Yeah,
and now it is
was
one
the
of the
first
slowest.
time.
Yeah, it was one of the first in the world.
And now
Well,
guess
one-
what?
not-
All these other countries are better.
It wasn't one of the first. It was the one like most elaborate
It was the
train.
most elaborate train
Yeah.
system.
First, because there was trains in China for like
Of
that,
course.
like
But I'm
hundreds
just
of
saying,
years.
like, it was one of the most elaborate for a city. Like, it made a city work, and then because of that, it's been so long, and the upkeep hasn't been there.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, they're not, and
That's why we can't have a wall. We need more compadres. And,
no, I mean, it's so bad that right now they don't even know where the trains are. They just know the area
weak.
of where the trains are. So that
Yeah,
like
it should be around there.
yeah, so it's shit. That's why like your
about
train
right
stops.
now,
It's like okay, yeah, it should be around this street. They don't know where exactly it is. So that's how obsolete it is. So if there was a major issue where like maybe if the train was going too fast, they wouldn't know that there was a train in front of them because they just know the general vicinity of where the train
That's
is.
all on the safeguards on the track.
Yeah,
Like,
because the system is so old. It's like hundreds of years.
There's no one like in the operating system doing it. It's like they all the trains have like their own fail-safe system on the track. Like if that fails, like you said, if they don't know exactly where it is, it's asking for trouble.
Yep. All right, so let's move on to our real topic of today. Our first topic of today, the NBA playoffs. So, so far, how many teams have made it to the conference finals?
Lillard time.
2, right? So,
Well,
somehow.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, in the Boston. And
Oh, yeah,
Milwaukee
3, yeah,
series,
today. 3, yeah, 3
yeah.
today. Sorry.
So Milwaukee is in the conference finals. Golden State and Portland, their matchup is set up. So now we're just waiting for Toronto and Philly, basically.
I mean, Toronto.
Yeah, I believe Toronto's gonna win.
Warriors.
That Bucks series was just. I mean, did you see Paul Pierce like how he was saying, "Oh, they're gonna come back, they're gonna out talent the Bucks," and then the Bucks.
What
just,
happened, Pierce?
And he was wrong today too about Portland, who won against the Nuggets. He said that the Nuggets would win.
What's his nickname again?
Pierce, Paul Pierce.
Yeah,
The truth.
The truth.
the lies, nigga. The lies you tell.
Shots fired!
Come at me.
Yo,
My Unbiased Opinion Pod. Come at me. DM me personally. Take you on one-on-one.
I feel like it ended too soon though. What do you think, Irvins? I feel like the Bucks versus the Celtics series. It ended way too soon.
Because
Gordon Hayward played 34 minutes and had 2 points. How do you do that? Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
He had 2 points than me that night. 2 more points than me that night.
basically Boston.
You're not in the NBA. You're not. What?
Boy, if you don't.
Yo.
Basically, Boston's best scorers were just off that series.
Yeah.
Not only that, the team chemistry was totally in.
Yeah, it was not.
You
Even
can
the
make
coaches.
you can make an argument that the team's chemistry was off throughout the whole season.
I mean that to me is the coach's fault then. That's the coach's fault. So, I mean, I don't understand why that the coach would they didn't really plan it out well so that the entire team can play well. So, your Wi-Fi is down. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's
Yo,
going on.
yo, there's some technical difficulties right now.
Well, since we're on the topic of the Celtics, what do you think Kyrie's gonna do now that he's a free agent?
Yeah, so
Mangoes.
Kyrie is now down from. I mean, now gone. I mean, I think he's gonna leave the Celtics.
Yeah, I believe he's not staying in Boston.
Yeah, he's not gonna stay in. But Stephen A. Smith said it's a 95% chance that he's gonna come to New York, which I don't know where he got that stat from, but
I'm not sure if it's that high, but I do know Lakers are also an option.
Why
Lakers,
would anybody go to the
Nets.
Knicks? Why would anybody go to the Knicks?
Well,
If
I
you
mean,
know from top
money,
down,
money.
yeah, but then again, top down, you know they don't care about you playing. Why would you go there? That makes no sense.
Well, I mean, again, money. So they have
But they want to
they
win
have
a
cap
chip.
space
But
for
they
two
want to win a
max
chip though.
max players.
But they want to win a chip though.
Well, okay, so that's another thing. So Durant went down this week, and Durant is an option. So
Yeah, but
if
I'm
Durant
saying,
and
why would-
Kyrie comes in,
Why would they want to go there though?
so Kyrie, Durant, and they have a 14% chance of getting the number 1 pick on Tuesday. So if they get Zion, so that's 3 players, and then what do you mean I'm reaching? No, that's that. I think that's plenty of people. That's plenty of people to actually win a championship.
What?
Win a championship, but they're not going to go to the Knicks. Why would they go to the Knicks?
Well, I mean, I just said it because of the money. You don't want to listen to that fact because of the money.
They want a ring.
Durant has enough rings.
What about Kyrie?
I don't know what about Kyrie.
No.
Kyrie's a weird person.
Go to the Knicks.
no,
Kyrie's weird. He's on another planet, bro.
is.
He's on another planet.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Like he's
Like,
not
honestly,
a part of our.
honestly, I think if they were to do it, it's because both of them agreed to do it. Like honestly, I don't think Kyrie's coming if he hears Durant's not gonna come. Yeah. So it would basically be okay. I'm gonna go with you. If you
it would
wanna
just be
go.
a lame Boston
Yeah,
without any talent.
lame Boston
Yeah, it would be a
with
lame
the
Boston.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Well,
It
okay.
would just be Kyrie
Well,
with
one thing
bums.
I was gonna say on this is like after July 4th, if they do go to the Knicks, it changes everything in the NBA. Now
It does.
the Warriors.
and honestly, people are actually rooting for it to happen.
yeah,
Wait,
the
wait,
Warriors
who-
won't be as powerful as they are.
Wait, who goes to the Knicks?
Durant and Kyrie.
And then
Durant's not going to the Knicks.
Or
Let's not-
even
let's not
if Kyrie
say
and
that.
Durant just leave, period, it would change everything.
But no.
Yeah, because Celtics won't be the superpower anymore.
They were never the
they were
superpower.
never.
What is he
No,
talking about?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. If Durant leaves, Golden State's still gonna be powerful.
They'll
yeah.
be the number 1 team still.
They would still
Will
be.
they be? Is Cousins staying?
Peep.
They don't need Cousins.
They don't need anybody.
They need a big man. I
Yo,
think.
Peep. Kevin Durant leaves. For Kevin Durant to leave, you're getting somebody nasty, or at least 2 nasty people.
You could replace
Like, bro.
Durant and get like 2 starters.
Nah, you could get like 8.
you said, yo.
You could get a whole team for Kevin Durant. You could get the Knicks. You could get the Knicks for Kevin Durant. I would take Kevin Durant over the Knicks actually right now.
We take Kevin Durant.
Yeah, just one person.
Well, okay, so
on
that
five.
brings up a good topic.
1
So,
on 5.
other than the Knicks, who would you want Kevin Durant to go to?
Kevin Durant doesn't need to do anything though.
So you think he should stay in the?
He could do anything he wants. He reached the climax.
Honestly, that's where he is right now. He's at the point where he just.
I'm asking
he's gonna
for
do
your.
whatever
No,
he
but
wants.
the only way he'll be valid as a basketball player
is if he goes to the Knicks.
No. That even the NBA legend.
If he goes to the Knicks and wins
not
the
the,
championship,
not the Knicks,
there.
but a dirt team like
I'm
the
asking
Heats or
for your
something.
honest.
No, he
opinion.
would get more respect. No,
I'm
Yes,
asking-
but he won't go there.
He would get more praise if
Yes,
he
that's fact. But he's not gonna go there, and he's gonna lose. And
I'm
he's
asking
gonna-
for your unbiased opinion.
About-
Where do you think he can go?
Where do I think he could go?
Nets.
No, a team that's
No, Nets already whatever. They went to the playoffs, so the only way he'll be
I mean,
valid
the
as a
Nets are
basketball
also
player
an
is-
option.
Huh?
The Nets are also an option.
No, I'm saying the only way he'll be valid as a basketball player if he looks like he's doing everything on his own,
What do you mean?
like LeBron did for Cleveland.
Okay, so, but
That's the
then
only way
the
he'll
Knicks
be a
is a good
valid-
option. You were saying it
so
wasn't
other
a
than-
good
but
option.
James Dolan.
I understand what he's talking about. So other than the Knicks, what other like
Yeah, that's what I'm
Zero,
saying. Yeah, like
zero-
0% team. What's a 0%? Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Phoenix could be him and Devin
I
Booker.
don't- he's not looking at Phoenix.
Ooh, what
not.
about
Imagine.
Memphis? Maybe
Grizzlies.
Memphis.
Why would you go to Memphis?
Who does Memphis have?
Okay, what's a good? The Timberwolves.
Nah.
No.
Him,
No,
Towns,
It's too much.
Wiggins,
Too much. What you call it?
Ego.
Ego on that team. That's why
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler left, and they're too
Yeah.
soft.
Well, I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
They're like Connell.
Like Jimmy.
I mean, he's sort of poisoned even in the Sixers team right now. They're
No.
saying that's what people are saying.
That's what people are saying.
I
but
mean,
that's
I
not
wish
what
we
the
could
team is saying.
we could watch the game,
That's
but
not
your
what the
Wi-Fi
team
is
is saying.
down.
Basically,
Is that
Jimmy
shots?
Butler.
Is that shots?
Yes,
ba-
shout out.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, I just laid Curvins out right now.
That's gay.
Yo.
This
No,
nigga.
not like that.
Yo,
like, you know,
wow.
Like how,
No, we don't know.
You know, like how you
Hey,
kill
yo,
a deer and you
that's
you lay it
weird,
down on the-
yo.
Okay.
It's not deer
You know,
hunting
This
season.
guy
it's
is
not
freaky.
deer.
Boy, if you don't.
This guy is freaky. That's what happens.
Okay, so since we can't watch the game, who do you think is gonna win the Raptors game?
Raptors.
Raptors?
Yeah, you just
Yo,
said it.
what? Though you don't believe in the Drake curse?
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
Who's Drake?
You don't know? Oh
Who's
my
Drake? Who is
goodness!
that?
You don't know who Drake is?
Is that like J. Cole?
What?
What?
Two different people.
Boy, if you
You
don't.
know what? Actually, J. Cole and Drake have a similar flow. Actually,
Who?
J. Cole and Drake have a similar flow. They do.
No.
I think so.
No, Drake talks more about hoes and he's buying.
No,
he's
I'm
buying,
saying
like,
their flow, not what they talk about. Their flow, how they go through their music. Like J. Cole is always mellow, and so is Drake. They don't go hardcore.
No, Drake is more singing.
Yes, it is. It's
Drake
like
is more singing. J. Cole never sung, really.
Okay,
Not
but
really.
I'm just saying similar. I'm saying
Drake as more of like a pop artist.
yeah.
J. Cole's
Yes.
not a pop artist.
No.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Their flow is
I
different.
can see that.
I get what you're saying, but you're trying to say like they have like that mellow flow. But
Yeah.
I think it's different in the sense that
At times, Drake could have like that type of flow. But
Why'd
not-
you say pause for? What? Okay.
Hey yo,
You said
Boy, if you don't.
you need to say pause every.
All right, so let's move
Time you
on
get a
since
chance.
this Wi-Fi won't work, and we wanted to watch the game and see some comment on it. So Reggie, you saw the new coach for the Lakers. Who is this guy? Tell me,
Frank
Reggie.
Vogel.
Who is he?
Frank Vogel. So
Who is that?
basically, he was the coach for the Pacers back when Paul George was there, and he was there when
when they used to go on like that run. With, against the
when
Heat.
they were battling
Yeah.
the Heat. Yeah,
Okay.
so he was there for a couple years. Obviously, got fired. Then he went to Orlando, and yeah,
And then Jason Kidd is his assistant.
Why
What
can't-
is up with that?
Why can't Jason Kidd be the head coach?
Yeah, that doesn't make any
That should've
sense.
been-
I'm
That
gonna
should've
tell
been
you
our-
right now.
What?
That's about to be an issue over there.
Yeah, that's what I
LeBron?
this morning on the TV on the radio show they were saying it's
Because
a hoop
I
show.
bet you right
Hoop
now,
show.
LeBron won't say it, but he respects Jason Kidd way more than Frank Vogel.
Of course.
He won't say it though.
Nah, he'll definitely say it in the locker room.
No, okay.
He'll definitely say it in the locker room.
Because all it's gonna take is for the camera to catch LeBron talking to Jason Kidd And then
Yeah, and everyone's gonna be like,
like,
yeah, he's talking about how he wants Jason Kidd to be the coach. Whatever his name is gonna be out. Yeah, I can't even remember his name right now.
The rumor of trying to trade LeBron.
Oh yeah, that was, but they
So-
can't trade him. Where are they gonna? Yeah, they're not
no,
gonna
I think
get
they
anything.
can.
What are they gonna get in return? That is good enough. As LeBron, they're not gonna get anything.
First of all, you don't trade LeBron. LeBron leaves when he wants.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly.
How you really gonna do that?
Yeah, LeBron leaves when he wants. So it doesn't make any sense that to trade him. Because, like, they're saying, like, okay, so they can trade him for Anthony Davis. But Anthony Davis
They're
isn't
not
going to
trade him
do...
for- No, you know what's funny? There was a report that came out that what's it called? New Orleans, the Pelicans were actually going to agree to that offer that the Lakers gave. Really? They were until Brandon Ingram got injured.
Okay, I mean, what would be a good trade to you, Reggie, for LeBron James?
For the Lakers?
Because this morning I heard that if the Knicks, if they get that first pick, they'll trade it for LeBron. And
what? No, no,
I want to do that.
no,
no.
It's LeBron.
They
What are you?
no. But if you get Zion, yeah, for LeBron.
I still wouldn't do that.
No.
And then you'd
Why-
add you'd
why
add
would you
another
trade
pick.
Zion?
You'd add another pick though,
Nigga,
or
are
something
you
like that.
dumb?
No
LeBron is like the
no
only
one's-
one
This
that
is
we-
not my opinion. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you
Stephen A.
a
Smith said
scenario.
that. I think Stephen A. Smith. said
No,
some-
this
said
was,
some
He
didn't
bull
say
like
that.
that.
That was
I forgot
probably
her
some
name.
Probably said
random-
something
It's
like that.
She does these Sunday Fun Days things on Sundays on ESPN. I forgot her name.
She's stupid.
No one is trading.
At
no
me
one is
at
trading
my
Zion.
unbiased opinion. Huh?
No one is trading Zion. Come on.
No,
but
I'm saying,
no,
I'm
you
saying
don't think that LeBron is like you can if you could
LeBron
get
for Zion?
If you can get Zion,
Are you
no?
dumb?
Because what Reggie is saying that Zion is too good to trade away.
Yes.
Yo,
Yeah, nah, Yu-Gi-Oh! No,
one-
dumb.
No. Why would you trade for LeBron at
Are
this
you?
point? Why would you trade for LeBron at
is
this
the
point?
only yo. I don't even like LeBron. LeBron was the only one I've seen throughout my lifetime, except Kobe, that actually got a team to the finals every year. He's
Still.
the only one that could. Kevin Durant can't do
It's
that. Kawhi
unrealistic.
Leonard can't do that.
You don't think
It's
Kawhi Leonard? Well, no,
unrealistic.
No, he
you're
can't
right. Yeah,
do
you're
that.
right.
LeBron's the only. He had Iman Shumpert on his team.
I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
like
it's
LeBron.
unrealistic.
What do you?
He
Zion
really
doesn't.
doesn't. For those of you at home, he does not like
Brian
LeBron.
doesn't
He really
even
doesn't.
have
He
a
hates
jump
LeBron.
shot.
I'm telling
Zion
you,
has
it's
a jump shot.
unrealistic.
Zion has a jump shot.
It's not gonna happen.
He gets 10 assists a game. He gets triple doubles. You're
They
saying
would
Zion
not- they
for
would not do
LeBron?
it. They would not do it. No one
Oh,
would do
Ms.
that.
Amiwo. Oh. Oh, Kevin Federline. Oh, use Google Translate for that, though. Use Google Translate. All my
That's-
respect
that's
for
Creole.
Reggie.
That's Asian Creole.
Oh, Ms. Amiwo. Ba comprendre bagay sa.
Yo,
man.
again,
Hey, Trump qui fait ça.
yo, I'm surprised Curvins is saying that because he
LeBron
really
is
does
trash.
not.
I
Yeah,
don't-
he hates LeBron.
But he's the only, except Kobe. Besides Kobe, he's the only one that did it. You know how much the East took a big sigh of relief when LeBron went to the
I'm
West.
saying no one would.
Every team in
gonna try and
every
do
team in the East said when LeBron left.
Yo, he did, yeah.
What?
That is
Oh my! When one person
Tragic, bro,
left,
son.
everybody took a sigh of relief.
The
Yo.
only thing I would
And LeBron
side,
trash.
I personally like LeBron, but I would side with Reggie.
LeBron trash.
I would side with Reggie because
Zion has a jump shot.
no, he doesn't. But he's a
He
young
gets triple
talent.
double. You have no
LeBron
idea
is
what
gonna
can
be
happen.
done within the next 2 years.
Okay, he's still better than everybody in the NBA except Kevin
Okay,
Durant.
for the next 2 years,
Okay.
and then Zion will be good for the next 10 years.
How do you know that? What are you talking about? You don't know that. Every single year is something. It's a new talent.
Okay,
the
but
year
don't-
before
but
it
do
was
you
Lonzo
notice-
Ball. He's the next Jason
Have
Kidd.
you noticed that now
Trash.
in the NBA
What
teams
are
are
you-
building for the future?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're building for the future. So you're trying to
Yeah,
get
you're
to-
building for the future. You don't know what the outcome
Yeah, but you
is.
don't know how
Zion's
good.
in college. You don't know how
if-
good he is.
You have no clue if LeBron is gonna be able to bring you to the championship.
You have
for
no
the next 2
idea if
years.
Zion is even
I
nice
think you
in the
can-
NBA.
the better
So
bet-
you're willing to take the risk of having 2 good years of LeBron and getting rid of everything else?
You what? LeBron's like the center of every single team that he's been on. What are you talking about? From everything, from the market, from what?
You guys are betting on like almost. Like,
you don't even know. No, it's not even almost. You haven't seen anything. You have not seen nothing, and you're like, oh, I'll take LeBron, the second best player in the world, for somebody we never seen play one game of basketball. What? Oh my gosh, yo.
Zion has the talent.
Yo.
Yeah, but the same way that they're talking about LeBron. I mean, Zion, they talked about LeBron the same way, though.
Yo, first of all, social media back then and now are completely different. So what I'm saying is, if you had social media back then, what they're saying is more credible back then than now, because more people have voices now. People out of the woodworks have more voices now than before. So when they were talking about before, they were more credible than now. You're having 14-year-old YouTubers talking about, oh, LeBron's trash and whatever. There's like 5 billion
doing, basically.
yeah, but you're saying, yo.
No, but LeBron, when he was in high school.
No,
but when LeBron was in high school, the amount of coverage, there has been, not even to this day, the same amount of coverage on a high schooler like LeBron.
What did I just say?
He was oversaturated.
What did I just say?
You're saying that Zion is oversaturated, that there's so many people with opinions? Back then, it was the same thing for LeBron.
No, what did I say? The first thing I said is it's more credible.
It's not more credible.
Yes, it is.
There's a ton of eyes back then, and there's a ton of eyes today.
Yo, you have 12-year-olds that are YouTubers for a career. What are you talking about? They're credible?
No, I'm not saying that they're credible, but I'm saying that
they're more credible than the people back then, which were actual news article, like people that worked in.
There are a ton of eyes
that woke up at 2:00 in the morning. Like what?
There are a ton of eyes on both ends. So for when LeBron was coming out of high school and when Zion is first year of college.
All I said
like
is
there's the same amount of eyes.
They're not the same amount of eyes. There's way more eyes.
It's
on Zion
very
now.
similar.
No, it's
It's
not.
very similar.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's like Zion. Zion is the amount of broadcast for Zion is not even as close as when LeBron was a kid, when he was in high school. Like the amount of he was like everywhere before he came into the NBA in 2002, 2001. He was everywhere. I mean, okay, if you don't want to listen, Curvins. All right, moving on to the next thing. Did you guys see that Spider-Man trailer? I know everyone saw Endgame, so you guys had to have seen this Spider-Man trailer. Jerry, what did you think of it?
I actually hate watching trailers because I feel like...
Oh, you didn't watch it?
I did watch this one. Everyone convinced me to watch it. Like, I was at my school and everyone was like, Jay, I know you don't watch trailers. We gotta watch this one trailer.
Who's he fighting? Who's Spider-Man fighting?
No, he's not. We don't know who he's fighting. Yeah, he's like the person. He was the mystical guy with the fishbowl head. Yeah,
Mysterio was a really cool because like in the comic book,
fishbowl.
Yeah, fishbowl head.
Yeah, fishbowl
head. Mysterio in the
What?
comics, he was like
That's a real person?
Yeah, Mysterio.
What do you do?
No, in the comics, he was like a special effects person, and he used special effects to like trick and confuse people. That was his like gimmick. But like nowadays, he does more like
Donald Trump.
Boy, if you don't. Nowadays he uses like more like technical stuff, but like that's what he does. But like in this trailer, he's not evil anymore, so everybody kind of got like thrown for a loop.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. Who's
you don't
Mysterio?
know who Mysterio is?
It's a guy
He's one of the
sounds like some guy from Lucha.
He's
the
Sinister
original-
Six.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
When you
there's
said
no Sinister
Mysterio, I started thinking Rey Mysterio.
Fact 619. 619. All right.
Oh my God.
No, but did you see the trailer? The trailer? No.
No.
Okay, you saw it though, Reggie. Right? You saw it.
I saw it. I was like, eh.
Nah,
No,
I'm really excited
One
for
thing
it.
I was
love
thinking
Spider-Man.
about when I saw the trailer, did you see Spider-Man's face when he was talking about Iron Man and stuff like that? I was like, yo, did somebody punch him in the face? Because his eyes are mad red or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, I think it's supposed to be like crying eyes. Like he's supposed to be super upset about what happened. Cause like the way Iron Man was to him, he was like a mentor. That's why.
I mean, yeah, I get it because he was crying. Yeah, he's supposed to be crying and stuff like that, so that makes sense. But to me, it's like that trailer though. I mean, it was a good trailer. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Within the first hour, it had 135 million views.
Yeah, like it was doing really well.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. So, I mean, a ton of people watched it. I'm surprised you did not watch it, Curvins, though.
I was probably delivering a baby or saving a cat from a tree.
Boy, if you don't.
My dude is doing none of that.
Yeah, you don't save babies or cats from trees.
Nah, but that trailer was really good because I love Spider-Man. I especially love this Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So like seeing him.
No,
like,
that
no
trailer was
doubt.
pretty
So
good.
okay, no doubt. Who out of all the Spider-Mans, which one would you
this is
say?
my favorite Spider-Man by far.
No question.
No question.
Wait, you
Yeah.
said that's the first Spider-Man?
No,
What?
this is
No,
my
it's your
favorite.
favorite Spider-Man.
Out of all the 3 Spider-Man
The young
actors.
one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I understand everybody has like sentimental value to like the first one. The second one, no one's
Trash.
Nah, Amazing
That's
Spider-Man? Hell no.
No. Because like everyone has like sentimental attachment to the first one, and I get that. But like this Spider-Man is how Spider-Man's supposed to be. He's in high school.
it's-
He's young. He cracks jokes all the time. Like he's afraid of stuff. Like I feel like this is like the Spider-Man I wanted.
Spider-Man is not about Spider-Man. It's about Zendaya.
That's right. Zendaya's my wife. I'm
Yo,
Your
oh,
wife.
Whoa.
Your wife.
Well, she is
Wait,
closer
wait,
to
time
your
out,
age.
time out. How old is she?
My age.
She's closer to his age.
How old is she?
Jerry is
I don't want to be. I don't want to
I'm
be.
19.
I don't want to be
Yeah,
Tyga and Kylie.
Yo.
How old is she?
Yeah.
How old is she? R. Kelly. How old is she?
She's like
19.
19, 20.
She's 19, 20.
Yeah. She's too young for
Let's
you, bro.
let's give her a couple.
Couple years.
Give her an applause. Give her an applause.
couple years. I'm
No,
saying
but-
it from my point of view because I'm 15.
No, you're not 15.
Yeah, baby.
Boy, if you don't. Boy, if you don't.
Oh no, but like yeah, but Zendaya is really good in a bunch of stuff though. She also has a new show coming out on like
Oh,
HBO,
she does?
on HBO. I forgot
Oh,
what
good
it
show.
was.
for her. Good for her.
She's
No,
a
no,
good-
I support her because there was. I mean, she's gotten a lot of flack because she's a black woman in Hollywood. And she's popular, so people don't like that she's popular and she's a black woman in Hollywood.
Yeah, but she's doing a lot of good stuff.
she's doing a
Yeah.
lot of good stuff. Yeah, for sure.
So this is Zendaya's episode.
It's not a
Let's make a Zendaya hive.
no.
Yes.
Moving on, there was also the It trailer that I saw that came out.
Josh,
Kerbin's probably didn't see it.
I did
Downs,
not
did you
see
see
it.
it?
I did not see it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
Trailer.
I didn't
It's-
watch the first movie anyways.
Exactly.
No, I didn't see the first movie, but I think it's an interesting take because now they're all grown ups, so they have to deal with stuff as grown ups.
I mean, yeah, if you follow the original story to it, there's 3 parts to it.
Yeah.
Is
Yo,
a
that book
or
is long. That's
it's
a
a book.
Stephen King book. It's super long.
y'all niggas read?
No, I do not.
Bro.
But I
Boy,
know.
I haven't
know
read
how,
since Spring
I know
King.
how the children version of that book ends. So to
How?
get rid of it, they have to have sex with each other.
Yeah, that in the
You're
book
lying.
they have an orgy.
That
It's
is really weird because
You're
they're like
lying.
10-year-old kids.
Stephen King's
All
a
of
weirdo.
them. Yeah, Stephen King's a weirdo. Yeah, for
Yo,
sure.
my
That's
man.
actually how it happened.
Oh,
in the
he's
book.
he's the one. He wrote Shawshank Redemption. Well, he wrote the book and then they made it a movie.
Yo, Stephen King is nice.
No,
He is
he's not
also-
nice. He's a
he-
weirdo. Why, how you liking 10-year-old kids
Alright,
like
he's
that?
freaky nice. At least he's not like Jared,
Jared, who?
the
Jared
Subway
who?
guy.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh,
Yo, don't do that. Yo, just don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh my goodness, yo.
If you see Jared, beware.
I mean, he's in jail, isn't he?
Is he? Hopefully.
I think,
I think
so.
so.
I mean,
Sheesh.
yeah, hopefully.
He's
like
probably
you said.
giving Bill Cosby daps.
Yo, no.
What? What are you talking
Yo,
about?
yo.
You're coming at everybody.
Yeah,
No.
yo. Last week he was talking about Michael Jackson.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
nah.
Yo.
Last week it was Tyra Banks.
Oh
No,
my
no.
God.
Also, we did Michael Jackson. No, too.
Yo, it's like y'all never put like a Mentos inside your drink or anything like
No,
that. Yo.
see, so I was looking up Stephen King
Ballin'.
movies. The Shining.
Yo, nigga,
The Green
the
Mile.
arc.
Yeah, The Green
They're
Mile.
shooting for.
No. But like, yeah, Stephen King made a lot
Yo,
of stuff.
Bill Cosby had the shooting for him throwing it in the drink.
What?
I'm saying his shooting for was probably elite. Bill Cosby.
Why for Drake?
No, I'm saying Bill Cosby probably had like the best shooting for him in the world right now.
Why?
Cause the way like he would throw the
Oh,
pill in
into
the
the
drink,
pill.
yo, perfect.
The pill
all
into
the time.
the drink.
You would see like a splash, like a little splash. Yo, that nigga lethal.
No, we
Kevin
shouldn't.
Durant, the
no,
best
no,
scorer?
no, seriously,
I don't know.
No, we shouldn't joke about that.
That pump fake?
No, stop,
Nah.
stop.
Pump fake reverse.
No, there are people who were legitimately affected
Oh.
by those and like their lives. are,
Yo,
like,
my
pretty
bad. Email us at my unbiased opinion.
pod.
Tragic Bronze.
Yeah,
at
tell us about
gmail.com.
your life.
Okay, moving on. The Shawshank. I mean, Stephen King. He's made like The
bunch of
Shining, I mean, he did. He wrote a book on these movies, and these movies are based off of these books.
He's the inspiration behind it.
The Shining, Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, which I heard was a good movie. There's a lot of movies he's done.
I'm having a hard time writing a 1-page paper, and this guy writing books.
Me and Reggie are writing books. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Watching TV.
Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah, clearly.
TV is better than books. Yo.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's definitely not.
Kids, listen to me.
Oh, also, I saw this trailer. It's called, it's a Netflix movie called I Am Mother. So you guys didn't see this. So it's the premise is there's a robot that raises a child, like just one child, even though she can raise tons of them. But
a boy or a girl?
Reason, it's a girl. For some reason, she just raises one child, and she tells her like the outside world is horrible and like it's like this deserted place and humans can't exist there. But then all of a sudden, this human tries to get inside the area, the ship or the facility that they're in. The daughter lets her in.
Is it futuristic?
Yeah, it's futuristic.
Oh,
and then the person from outside is like, she's lying to you. There are people out there. They're the ones who are killing us and stuff like that. So this story is like, is the mom robot? Is she telling the truth? Is she actually trying to take care of this girl, or is she just like manipulating her?
How old is this girl?
It sounds like
This girl in the movie. I mean, they start out she's a baby, but I think the main actress is like in her 20s. I think.
So you're telling me the mother is preparing her daughter to go outside?
Well, yeah. Well, she's telling her that it's dangerous.
It sounds
like
like
Rapunzel. Yeah,
it sounds like the type of story where like the overprotective mother that's trying to shield the child from everything.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's a regular Haitian mom. What?
Oh, by the way, happy Mother's Day. Today is Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah,
Sunday.
today is Mother's
What is the Mother's Day? Is the 12th? Yeah, Mother's Day. Are you guys doing anything for your mom?
Reginald has 2 dads.
No, I'm telling your mom, Dawes. I'm telling your mom, bro.
Nah, don't do that. My mom went to work today. I called her.
Eli has 2 dads.
What?
Boy, if you don't.
Man, yo, you need to stop with that, okay? Moving on. Did you see the also there was the Dark Phoenix trailer also that came out? Did you see that?
I am not interested.
Wait, you talked about
Yeah,
that?
I'm not interested either. With the X-Men movie that I told you like 2 weeks ago about.
You know how my brain is distorted.
Yeah, I don't care
I feel
about
like they
that
have a lot
movie
of good
either.
actors. That's not it. It's just that
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
really not hyped.
No. I think you still have to watch it though.
I'm
Just
gonna
just
watch
like
When it comes out on DVD.
Yeah, when it comes out.
wow,
DVD
disrespect.
video.
I'm not watching it in
Disrespect.
theaters.
No, you don't have to watch it in theaters. I'm saying you have to watch
I
it. Just
will
like
watch it,
just like
yes.
the Star Wars, you have to watch Star Wars.
The Star Wars,
just to be able to.
After the last one, I'm not sure if I'm gonna see this next one.
You're going to see it.
I don't know. If I will.
500% you're going to see
I
it.
don't
You
know.
will watch the movie.
You
Even
have
if you
to
don't watch
watch
it in
it.
theaters,
You
you
have
will
to
watch
watch
the
it.
movie.
This
Yeah.
last
Some
one
way,
pissed me off
somehow
too
you
much.
will
It does not
The
matter.
Last Jedi was garbage.
It does
Straight
not matter.
garbage.
It does not matter. You have to watch it. So it's like an ongoing thing. You can't stop at one because you're gonna miss what the next one is gonna have, and it relates.
Well, the thing is with the Disney Fox merger, aren't they gonna just revamp these things in like 5 years?
Oh yeah.
So why do I need to see this last one?
No,
It still
If
does.
it's
the
just
Spider-Man
gonna
trailer
restart.
actually talked about that. They could do this.
Yeah, the multiverse,
They
yeah.
could just do the multiverse thing.
Oh,
and
so
then-
it'll be different universes.
It'll be a different universe, and
yeah,
then
they
they
could
can
do
keep all
that.
their
Yeah,
stuff.
keep all this stuff. But I heard that the Jennifer
Lawrence.
Lawrence, yeah, her character dies in this movie. That's what I heard.
In one movie.
The Phoenix movie. I
Oh,
heard
the
that's
blue
what-
girl?
Yeah, the blue girl. That's what I heard people were saying.
Wait,
I didn't
the
watch
movie
it, but that's
the
what
movie
people.
didn't come out yet. How
No,
would
but
you know?
that's what people are saying
Yeah,
because like her
spoilers.
contract is up or something like that. So they're
I
saying she's
can't
gonna
trust
die.
contracts. They do that on purpose, just so like.
No, but it's like she's getting too expensive, and she probably wants to do more artistic stuff. So maybe they just kill her off.
Wow.
I have a feeling she's also barely in the trailer, so there's a possibility that she gets killed. So that's what I'm saying. Anyway, moving on. Reginald wanted to talk about this. Did you see Aisha Curry was on
The Red Table
yeah, was on Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith's show
with her daughter, right?
and she was talking about some stuff where I get what she was saying. Like she had some serious topics that she wanted to talk about, but it was just the comments were a bit weird.
like the internet went crazy when
Yeah,
she started
when
talking
they
about
saw
that
it.
stuff.
What did she say again?
She
The first
basically
thing-
said like she gets jealous that other girls flirt with Steph, but she doesn't get the same attention from guys.
914.
Wait, I'm confused.
783.
Oh,
that's,
you
that's
gave me
my
a
phone number.
Wait, no, don't finish that.
She wants attention. What?
Boy, if you don't.
Yeah. Like what?
like honestly, that's something.
But she's
you
a
don't-
mom. That's the thing. A lot of guys are not attracted to that.
No, like Aisha Curry, like people are attracted to that. I think like maybe
Bro.
she doesn't see it because she's around Steph so much.
I'm not
That's
understanding.
possible,
Why?
too.
Wait.
But, like,
Why
if
does
she
she
said-
want attention though? You married, like fam.
No.
You good?
Like she was talking about like some of the stuff like other people did in front of her, in front of like her husband and stuff like that. Even though she's there, it's like actually some like really disrespectful stuff. And she's like, if women are willing to go like this far in front of her husband, like no one even like she felt like I don't know like insecure about it kind of. But like I don't get it as.
I don't know what she talking about.
I don't know
man.
what she's talking about.
Like
I'm not
honestly,
gonna-
Yo, she got like
honestly,
3 kids,
I
bro.
think she. I don't know. Like honestly,
No, I think it's like an insecure. Everyone has that.
yeah,
not
it's an
crazy.
insecurity thing.
I have no
because,
feelings.
Like, no, because like at the level of like Steph is getting it, like she's like women are throwing themselves in front of while she's there. Like Lily, imagine,
Twerk team.
imagine like I don't know, like your spouse is standing right next to you and like random people just come up to them and like actually like disrespect you like that.
That's wavy.
She wants that attention.
That's regular Bronx behavior. Yo, what are you talking about? While you chilling with your girl, like 5 hoes come through. Yeah, feel me? Amen.
So-
we need more of these girls.
so
We need more of these girls.
So-
How are dudes gonna come up to her like, yeah, Aisha? No, we don't do that. We be like, yo, what up?
They're
You
trying
want
to
a
slide
dollar?
into her DMs.
You want
and stuff.
$1?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just because people respect stuff too much.
No, but Reggie said
that's probably why.
Reggie said
they
something to
respect
me,
their
yo,
marriage,
when he
like-
brought it up yesterday. It shows how insecure she is. Like, so that's. I mean, it speaks on a
Wait,
greater thing.
I don't
Wait,
think it's
did
that.
she-
I really think it's because.
The thing about we only seen like a clip of it. Did she talk more? Did she
Oh,
go
I
into detail?
don't know.
Yeah, we all stop. We all stop. We like that's
Yeah,
all we
let's
need.
stop.
Yeah, that's all we
Got
need.
it. Let's
Yeah.
go to the internet.
And then let's go on the internet
Let's
and
Twitter.
comment and be like, "Oh,
Wait.
she's how like
She a
why would
hoe.
you say this?"
She a hoe.
Yeah.
I saw like a lot of it. I didn't see the whole thing. I saw like a good clip of it, and I understand why she felt that way.
That's
I
mad
don't
work.
think it was like.
So she's like she doesn't like all the attention he gets, and then none of it goes
And,
straight
like,
to
she
her.
feels
It's
like
like
imagine
it
being next to a
basically
superstar
it
all the
looks like
time.
she feels a little bit unappreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in the background.
No, for sure. I'm sure. You know the guy
She not a shooter.
the guy who blackmailed. Do you guys hear about the?
She
do you
ain't win
know-
no chips.
Do you guys who know the guy who blackmailed Kevin Hart?
Okay.
He was like, yeah,
It was
no,
like
he
his
was
best friend?
He was like
Like
his
so-
best friend.
Yeah, something
and
like
you
that,
see,
yeah.
like you've seen him on some of his
Yeah.
shows in the background.
Yeah, that's
but it was
crazy.
like his best friend who was like, "Oh, I'm gonna blackmail him," because probably he felt insecure. It was like, "Yo, Kevin Hart's this huge thing, and I only get these small roles, and you know what? Forget Kevin
ain't-
Hart. Let me blackmail this guy so I can get some money off."
You ain't put in the work.
I mean, Aisha Curry did put in the work though.
She wasn't in the gym. Rick
No,
Ross
she
said.
wasn't. in
What
the
kind
gym.
of what kind of work?
Facts.
I mean, how do you think Steph Curry eats? Yeah, how do you think he
She's
eats?
a very
McDonald's?
successful by herself.
McDonald's?
Like,
No.
She don't need
He
nobody.
eats
Yeah.
her-
Okay, wait. I'm
She's a
gonna
very-
ask
she's a
us.
Yo, no funny.
I'ma
What
ask
if
you-
what
I'ma
if
ask you
what
this.
if her cooking nasty?
Do you?
Yo,
I'm gonna
Imagine,
ask
yo.
you this.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying. What if?
Boy, if you
Let
don't.
me ask you this. Do you think Steph helped elevate her?
Yeah.
Yes, for
to the
sure.
illest degree.
for
To
sure.
to what degree?
He's an NBA champ.
Yeah, he's an NBA champ.
He won
Yeah.
everything. He
But
won
I'm not gonna
everything the
say her
NBA has to
whole career
offer.
is based off of, like,
But I mean, it's not. I mean,
She
there's
on ball.
there are some NBA wives who are successful by themselves. Because we were gonna go through like a list of NBA. Do you know Eva Longoria? She's an actress.
Who's
yeah, I know her.
who's her
She's Tony Parker's ex.
Oh,
though,
her.
but
She don't count, though.
Did you see her picture?
Ex-wife.
she don't count though.
Yeah, she's in like a ton of Spanish TV shows. No, she does count. She was an ex-wife. It doesn't. She's
Okay,
a wife.
a
Period.
quick question. Since we're still talking about Aisha, do what?
AKA Bay.
Are there any- Are there any other wives that
Yo, finish the
NBA
number so she can
wives
get
that
it.
you?
Huh?
Finish. You didn't give the last 4 digits.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh shoot!
Sorry, Reggie,
got
go
you
ahead.
right now.
Sorry, Reggie, go.
But since we're still talking about Aisha, what other NBA wives would you guys say? Okay, she's an attractive woman.
201.
No, shut up, yo. Shut
Now he needs
your
to
mouth.
bleep it
No,
out.
yo.
Bleep that out.
Now he has to bleep it out. Oh my God. Anyway.
Yo, okay, so.
Giving out information out here.
To answer your question, I don't feel like any basketball wife is unattractive. Like really, like.
To be honest.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
yeah.
well,
That's
okay.
no.
Well, just name a couple that you.
Okay,
just
I
throw
forgot
out a
her
couple
name,
names.
but Kobe's wife is pretty attractive.
I need
And
to
I was
see
gonna,
pictures.
oh,
I
did
need
you?
visuals.
So I was gonna say a
Hold
story. There's a story about Kobe where I forgot which championship, but there's a championship where he's like in a bath and he's like holding the trophy and he's crying. Now people say, oh, he's crying because he just won, but people speculate that it's actually because of his parents. Because recently he and his parents had a falling out because his parents don't like his does not like his wife because
Why?
they feel like she's Spanish, she's not black, stuff like that. These are just rumors, by the way. I don't know if this is for true, for a fact. But they were saying how like his parents didn't really appreciate his wife and stuff with her, so that's the issue there. So
Nah, I think he was crying because he won a championship.
maybe
He good.
no, because they were saying he was crying because his parents weren't there at
They
that
weren't?
game.
They
They
weren't?
were not there at that game.
Oh, that's
a
crazy.
fact. That's a for sure fact. They were
That's
not at that
crazy.
game. So
Well-
that could be true. I don't know about the wife stuff if that's true, but the fact that his parents weren't there, maybe that's why he was like, "Oh man, I have this great award and I'm."
Well, you guys mentioned Kobe's wife. What about Lala?
Lala. Who's Lala? Oh, you know I saw Lala in real life before. She's actually really beautiful.
Thank you.
She's actually really pretty.
Thank
She's
you.
actually really pretty.
Yo, Mello. Yo, Mello. You say she tastes like Cheerios.
Yo, move.
I saw that coming, yo.
Boy, if you don't.
Yeah.
You know how I saw him? I was in
the crib.
downtown Manhattan with my cousin. We were going out to dinner with Nadia and Godfrey. It was his birthday, and then we were trying to get back to our car. And I was trying to Google out how to get to my car. And then my cousin's like, yo, it's Carmelo. And then I look up Carmelo. He has his Lala on his left arm. And then his son on his right. His son is pretty tall too, actually. His son is very tall. But Lala she was pretty gorgeous. Like she was like, I was like, yo, those pictures don't do her justice. She looks way prettier in person.
Yo, Mello, you still box? You still go to the gym, right? Yo, just tell him you got that work on you. Just say you got that work,
No,
bro.
but that's the thing. Like my friends was like, oh, I should have gone up to him, but he was literally walking with his family, like with them, and he was like smiling. It looked like he was having like there was a Christmas show or something because around Christmas time there was some type of Christmas show. So I think he was coming out of that Christmas show and was with his family. Are you gonna go up to some guy who's with their family and be like, hey, let me shout out Lala real quick. I want your wife. Yeah, I'm real thirsty.
Yeah.
No,
I'm like, if you want to keep walking this block, give me $20.
People wouldn't do that to like people like Lala and Aisha, and that's why they probably some of them like
Yeah.
feel some type of way.
Yeah.
But I feel like women wouldn't stop themselves.
well, I'm
if
telling you right now,
instead of stuff.
Lala's really pretty. So I don't know if you guys consider her real pretty, but she's really pretty.
Okay, quick question. Would y'all consider Gabrielle Union an NBA wife?
Gabrielle Union.
She's a
yes,
wife, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because some people wouldn't, because she's already an actor,
Yo.
because she's an actress
I'm
who
a,
just
I'm a
happened to
fan.
marry.
I'm a fan of that
an
that
athlete.
couple.
Yo.
I'm a fan of that couple. I'm not
Wait a
gonna
minute, so
disrespect
NBA
her
wives are just
Yeah, I'm
people
not
by
that
gonna-
are
giving any comments. So you guys can go ahead and talk about.
Yo,
it.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't know.
disrespect
Plus,
her, but
another
that
thing,
baby though.
like some.
Yo, you on this baby? Yo, stop. Yo, stop. Yo, no. Stop with this baby
Where did
thing.
it come from?
Yo, you've been on this baby thing for
Oh
a
my
while though.
God.
Okay.
gosh.
You know they got
Let me not.
You know they got a surrogate, right?
Oh, they did?
Yeah, there's a surrogate
That's
baby.
probably why.
No, that's oh my
No, it's still her.
It's still hers because it's her
Oh.
baby. I
Yeah.
mean, her egg
And
with
his
his
sperm.
embryo.
So yeah,
or
but-
whatever.
Whoa, how do they do that? Dwayne Wade
just
smashed
take the egg-
surrogate?
No.
Surrogate, bro.
No,
You never heard
No.
about that?
They take the egg from Gabrielle Union, put
Yeah.
it in the
How you not know how a surrogate
with the
I'm
sperm.
not a doctor.
Yeah.
Why I
No,
need
you
to
know
know
they
that?
you can make a baby in a test tube. That's how crazy it is today. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible.
I
Yeah,
did not know about science.
they're
That's what I'm-
these guys are dumb. Yo, these guys are dumb.
like,
Okay,
literally,
none
all
of
they
these
gotta do
people.
is take
Jerry
the
is
egg,
the smartest
then the
person in this
sperm,
room.
take
Okay.
it into a lab, and then inject the sperm.
Yeah.
Nah, I did.
No, yeah, no sex is involved,
And
no
then,
intercourse.
And then you put the
Yeah.
fertilized egg into the womb, and then
Yeah.
Nah, I did the UFC thing where I paid my teachers off to
Yo, people
get
take
me to class classes.
Don't say that.
I don't understand that.
Yo,
though.
everybody does that
No,
though.
but
Like,
yeah,
what are you
everyone
talking
does
about?
that. What's the difference between somebody donating an entire library and getting their kid into the school?
There's a difference. Okay, there's a difference.
No,
only
I
for
know
a
what you-
slight, a slight couple of
The
differences.
fraud, right?
The
Bro,
fraud, that's
say?
one.
Yeah.
Bro,
One-
if I give you a whole library and my kid don't go to your school,
Exactly.
I'm burning
Yeah,
books.
yeah.
it's one thing.
I'm burning all them books.
It's a pleasure
Y'all don't
to
need to
burn.
read.
It's
Y'all
one
don't need to
thing-
read. Let
One
it
thing to do
burn.
up front,
Let
and
it
then
burn.
like have like everything out there for like taxes and everything like that. But on top of that, they were taking like not only like places, they're taking like sports scholarships from people. Like
Facts.
you don't play lacrosse or rowing,
Also,
like you don't deserve
also
to be
the
there.
main thing is
AKA
that there
bench
was
players.
the
I seen you
school
in
was-
Duke.
The school was not the one really
Oh,
truly
yeah.
benefiting.
Yeah.
It was like this one dude who was the one benefiting.
Yeah,
school
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
in on it. That was
No,
also
but
the
I'm
reason.
saying every school does that.
Yeah, every school does that. Yeah,
but
If
it's
you,
like-
you
we
think
just-
George Bush went to Harvard because he's like
Smart?
He's
Like,
smart?
yeah.
No,
That
because
nigga's dumb.
his dad is president and he probably donated a library or something
Yeah.
like that. So I mean that goes with every college. That's why they keep sending you letters, be like, "Hey, let me get some money, bro.
I'm with
After the $125,000 you spent for 4 years, give me more.
Yeah, I'm
give
like,
me more. It doesn't make any sense.
I might.
believe that
I might. Yo, but shout out to colleges being the biggest scam. But you know.
College is the biggest scam.
Y'all nice though. Y'all nice. I should have thought about that before.
Yeah.
Early on.
Honestly,
Early age.
forget anything else. I should be selling like college textbooks. I'd be making mad bank. Like,
Facts, bro. Sheesh. I wouldn't even need to go to college.
Yeah,
I just selling textbook.
I just sell
Yo.
textbooks.
Yo, and they sell it every year. They make a new one.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Every year.
Facts.
Oh my gosh. You be like, yo, I got this one. That was $167. Nah, we got a new one.
Nah, you need edition
$290. You like,
It's
it's
crazy.
the same thing. You just switch one word. It's like
Yo.
the iPhone.
Yo, I'm not.
Facts. Textbooks on the iPhone.
Textbooks are the iPhones.
No, see, like me, I'm
Upgrade.
not. I'm not a studious person. I'm not super like my grades aren't high. So there was one class I didn't do well and I failed.
Mm-hmm.
it. The next semester they changed textbooks, so I had to rebuy a 300,000. No, not 300,000.
Imagine.
350.
That's the price of college.
350. 350.
Bro, that's a whole meal plan.
That's
No,
a
I had to
job.
rebuy a $350 textbook. It was more actually than because the first time I bought it was $350. I forgot how much it was the second time. It was maybe like $25 more or something. Like that.
Bro, y'all
that's
read?
crazy. No, I don't read these
Alright.
textbooks.
I was just about to say, did you
like,
read a
no,
single
I
chapter
use
in
the
that book?
PowerPoints and the whatever the
And the
notes.
class
Yeah,
notes.
the class
Honestly,
notes.
the only
yeah.
thing you really need
See,
to buy is access codes.
see,
Like,
literally, once the teacher says we do PowerPoints, I'm like, okay, I don't
Yeah,
need the
you
book.
don't need to take no.
Yo, the last book I read was like Green Eggs and Ham. After that, I brief. I don't read. I brief everything. I'm like, key point, got it. Let me write this essay real quick. That's how I do on my reports. Shout out to my teachers, giving me that. I'm UFC baby.
Yo.
I'm scamming y'all.
All right, so let's move on to our second segment with stuff we really want to talk about. Reggie wanted to go into the Stars just got canceled, or it got canceled, or
What
it's
Stars?
gonna end.
What is that?
So
That shows
Stars
from- on
is a
Fox.
show about a singing group made by I guess the executive producer was Queen Latifah.
You mean Power or Empire?
No, that's
Empire.
no. You're thinking of the channel Stars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not stars.
No, it's a TV show
yeah,
called
it's
Stars.
TV show
Yeah.
called Stars.
American Idol.
No,
No.
that's ABC.
But basically the show got
Okay.
canceled after its season finale. But Fox just canceled it out of nowhere, and people were complaining that so you canceled Star, which was obviously it's not that big, but it was getting there.
It was good.
I haven't watched it.
I didn't
but-
watch it.
But
Yeah,
from
but
what
people,
the fan base was saying, it was growing
Yeah.
very steadily.
It probably that one lonely guy and his mom.
no,
basement,
no,
like,
there was
Yo!
no. I
You
agree.
canceled it. He's like, Mom, they canceled
No,
Stars."
I agree with.
Like, nah, Timmy, get a job.
No, I saw that same stuff on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, online.
Yeah.
About Stars, because people were saying how you still have
Empire, which
that
is I don't
it's
know
like
how many
the
seasons
storyline.
now.
Yeah, the
I'm
storyline's not
Storyline
good.
went out the
Yeah, out the
There's
window.
every storyline in Empire. Every storyline ever known to man.
Yo, There's only one show that's on TV that has been good for like 10 seasons.
Archer.
Okay, that's one. And the second one is Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy has been going on forever.
Oh
It's
no,
always good.
no, I'm gonna
It's
finish
always
you
good.
off. Any Law and Order.
Oh
That
yeah,
will never
yeah,
go
yeah,
away.
you're right.
That
you're
will
right.
never
but,
go
No,
away.
but Law and Order doesn't have a progressive story. You can change the characters.
Yeah,
and just
but I'm saying
keep
it will
doing
never
crime
go
stuff.
away.
Yeah,
It'll-
but that's not fair though. That's not even
What?
a storyline. You
Okay,
can just
that's
change
the
the
storyline.
characters and be like, oh,
Bro,
there's a new detective
Bro,
and deal with new
bro,
guys.
I got you right now. Seinfeld was about nothing.
Yeah, thanks.
Seinfeld was about it was about
fact.
nothing. They would
That's a
just start
fact.
the
Yeah, but it
episode
was
like,
jokes though. It was jokes, and he had to end
Not
it though.
even.
He had to end it though.
Huh?
It wasn't a very long thing.
No, he quit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a really long series. Grey's Anatomy's one, like you said. Law and Order.
But Law and Order has like plot points with the characters.
Yes,
they go through character
but
arcs and
yeah,
stuff
they
like
go
that.
through character arcs, but then after 2 seasons, they replace the characters because, like in real life, a lawyer is not gonna stay at the same job forever. Might change,
Or
and the
die.
same with the cop. Yeah, the cop might die. I think one of the detectives
Sheesh.
actually die in real life.
Oh, he
And-
did?
Yeah, so. I
Oh, that's
forgot which
crazy.
one. One of them actually died in real life. and
All I know
they
is
wrote him
Detective
off.
Stabler. I don't
Detective
know.
Stabler made that show. I'll be honest. Like it's good now, but
I don't-
Anthony Anderson, what is it? Anderson Anthony, the kid from the guy from Blackish. He was on the last few seasons.
He was?
Yeah, he was.
I didn't know
The
that.
only black guy on there is Ice-T, first of all.
Oh, you're talking about SVU?
yeah.
They're all the same.
No, there's Law and Order, and then
Oh
there's
my
Law and Order
God.
SVU.
Nah,
They all have the
SVU is a good
don
one.
don.
No, Law and Order is pretty good too. I prefer.
Y'all
No,
all
I
t-
prefer Law
Or
and
y'all
Order.
arguing about the same show? What are you talking about?
No, you know what? That's another topic we're going to talk about. Shows that were canceled too early. I think just Law and Order was canceled too early because
No,
SVU is still going on.
SVU is good though.
Yeah, no, but Law and Order is really good.
That
too.
sounds like
No,
a Power
but I was
Rangers
gonna
thing.
ask you
SVU.
guys, name a show that y'all enjoyed watching that
That got
ended-
canceled.
got
I think
canceled
Jerry,
too
were you
early.
about to say something?
I got one. Supernatural's getting canceled in its 15th season.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's getting canceled.
Why was it still going on?
I-
First
I'm gonna be
question.
honest.
I was
I'm
gonna
be
say
honest.
the same
I'm gonna be
thing.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. Supernatural.
Yeah.
What? After the first 2 seasons, I was like,
First 2
I.
seasons, after they killed Yellow Eyes, it kind of died off again.
No, it died
No,
way longer.
no. It goes up and down, you know? Like, it is, like, very...
Did it ever go up
No,
after
it
that?
never
down?
went up. It never
I
went
think
up.
that roller coaster broke it.
Shots
That
fired!
roller coaster
Yo,
broke it,
Nah.
bro.
No, because the
Yo,
thing-
were you the only one watching Supernatural for the
No,
past
he
15
watched
years?
Damn,
He watches
Joe.
it
He's the
because
only one.
he thought my his sister really is into all
There were
those shows.
there
on
were
CW.
2 viewers for Supernatural.
No, Jerry, I'm sorry, Jerry, I'm sorry.
Supernatural wasn't
No,
that bad.
you know what? I'm
Oh
surprised
my
it's getting
gosh.
canceled because it's been on for so long.
Nobody
but it's
knew it
never
was
been a
yo,
good show.
Yo, I think what happened was like the head in the guy in chief was like,
do they
oh,
even
this is still going on.
Yo,
he
he
forgot.
forgot. Yo, he was
like actors was going to work like, I
he was
bet.
like,
So
yo,
it was
bro,
wait,
he's
so
still
Joe,
here?
it was still airing on TV.
Yeah.
Supernatural
Sheesh.
is
On
not
what
season
time?
2
What
right
channel?
now. It's on the CW. Look, I'm not
When
saying
was this?
I'm not saying it was a great show. I'm not
Oh
saying
my
that.
God.
But I did watch Supernatural and it was canceled. I'm
I thought it
answering the
was
question.
canceled.
I thought it was canceled too.
I thought it was
Okay.
finished.
Well, you said Supernatural. I got a show.
The same time as Smallville. I thought it was canceled the same time. Like
Smallville. Oh my
Smallville.
gosh, yo, Smallville.
Somebody
oh my goodness.
say-
Smallville is so bad. Let's
my
not even
No,
get to it
the
right now.
First, the first
not
season
even
was
get to
not
it
bad.
right
The
now.
first season was not bad.
All the shows.
All the
start off
shows
good.
first seasons are not
That's all I'm
horrible.
saying.
That's how they get a second season.
I'm
Yeah.
weak.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. But Reggie, sorry, you were gonna
Yeah,
say
I had
the
a show. You guys might not know about it because it was on BET. It was called The Quad.
The Quad.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I saw a
It's
couple
about somebody
episodes. Didn't it get
dies?
canceled
Yeah,
like season one?
somebody's
They got canceled after the second season because BET hired a new president who's white.
Yo.
I think he has an agenda.
What was
here
it
that he
about?
wants to-
It was basically the show was about HBCU.
Yeah, about like doing calf muscle exercises.
Nah.
It was about HBCU.
Look at my quad.
Yo, look at my quad.
Yeah,
Wait,
flex
so
on my
what
quad.
It was about HBCU, so historical black colleges.
Oh,
It was
that's
actually- it was actually a
wait.
pretty
Why
good
is it
show.
called the quad?
Exactly.
Like colleges have quads.
Oh, colleges have
Oh,
quads.
yeah, that's true. My school does not call it that. Daniel's school does.
Wait, you don't have a quad?
The
No,
yard.
we don't. They don't call it the
They
quad.
call it grass. Let's go in the grass.
Yeah,
Yo,
they
y'all
don't call
niggas
it
broke.
the quad.
Now we call it the quad.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Daniel's school. Yeah, my brother Daniel's school. They call it the quad
I had a
also.
quad in high school. We got
You had a quad in high school? What?
It was a senior privilege. Only seniors can go on the quad.
Well, we could walk
It
out
was
of.
the atrium.
If you're a
OT,
senior,
but
you
still.
could. If you're a senior over 18, you could literally just walk out of school whenever you wanted and sign yourself out.
I've been doing that since the age of. Let's not.
You know a show that got canceled too early? Symbiotic Titans. Do you remember that one on Cartoon Network?
That was that like only one episode.
That was a fire show.
I felt like it was like mad intros about it, like
Yeah.
mad trailers about it, and
then
I
it
think
just-
one episode, and then I
then it
haven't
just
heard
get-
anything
yeah.
about it.
Well, it went on for I think 7 or 8 episodes.
Sheesh.
Like one season.
not enough.
And then
That's
it
not
was,
enough.
But you're right. Like you had a bunch of
Yeah, it was, like,
promos and stuff, and
huge.
then it was over.
I don't know why they cancel it so hard like that.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. There was another show too. During this period, they also transitioned to CN Real. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh.
It's where they wanted to do
Cartoon Network
live
went
action.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Cartoon Network. Yeah, they forgot their name was Cartoon
Yeah.
Network and went to
Oh, you
like
know
the
what?
the
Total Drama
real-
Island. That got
that
canceled.
was a
Yo,
good
that was
show.
a good
That
show.
was a good show.
They,
Get canceled.
they had
Yo.
3
They
seasons.
had like 3 different
Nah,
iterations.
no.
They should have gone for more.
No, they could have gone for more
could've,
because
you're
what
right.
they did, what they messed up with was the Cartoon Network bum
CN Real. Yeah.
like tiny people thing with the what you call it Teen Titans Go and stuff like that. They did like the weird version of
well,
everything.
here's the thing. So Total Drama Island does have a kid version where they're all kids or something.
No,
like
but
that.
it's still not the.
They
No, it's
do?
not the same.
Yeah.
And I was gonna.
Yeah,
also
they
say,
do.
There's a kid version
yeah,
of
there's a
that?
kid version.
oh hell no.
Yeah, they did that.
I was gonna
That's
say.
for kids.
I was gonna
They
say
did that.
too. Did you know that's a Canadian show? Actually, it's not an American show.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
made in
it's
Canada.
Shout out to Drake, Justin Bieber, Quavo.
I remember they had to censor it differently in America.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
It's
Because it's a
show.
Canadian show. Canada allows different things.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you know they're a little bit more liberal.
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
why it was like weirdly sexual in like some scenes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
this is
In
not-
America, yeah, America, they didn't let that slide. They had to censor a lot of that stuff. In Canada, because I watched it in Canada, because I used to go to Montreal every year, and
Rich
it was like
boy.
it was just it's not rich. My mom wanted me to learn French, and je parle français vraiment bien.
Boy, if you don't.
Don't be a hater.
My mom gave me a broom for Christmas. Thanks for telling me about Canada.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that crazy though. All right, your family could do it too if they wanted to. The only thing is
They
you
got
have too
old.
many siblings. That's the
weak.
issue. You got this cousin over here, three other siblings. You got too many people. That's why you can't go. So
Laughing.
another show. I don't know if you remember, Jerry. Do you remember that show Unnatural History? That was during the CN Real period.
that.
It's like it was like I liked it because it was
Wait,
like
so CN Real was part of Cartoon Network?
yeah. So
Yes,
it was a phase
You know
where
how like Cartoon Network had different themes some years?
Yeah.
So they were going through like, live action shows.
Yeah.
But you forgot your name was Cartoon
they
Network.
had
for
a
some
show
reason.
like where they just blew up stuff.
Destroy Build Destroy
Yeah,
was
Destroy,
the
Build,
dumbest thing
Destroy.
ever. Oh my god.
I remember that show. I remember
What you talking
that.
about? Destroy, build, destroy?
No, that entire period.
Yeah.
We're talking
Oh.
about. There was a show also where this black kid would just give people money for going on rides or stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
it was-
he
it
would
was
be like,
weird.
"Go on, I dare you to do this," and then he'd give like $100-something and stuff like that, and then they go to like. I don't know, to this ride or whatever. There was a bunch of weird things
Weird
that
stuff
CN,
that it
CN
didn't
Real.
stick, like,
they never
honestly.
stick. And then they after like a year or two, they're
They
like,
switched
"Oh,
it.
let's go back to cartoons."
Yeah.
Wait, it's just
Remember,
not working.
They were like, it was like a show that was called like Fit in the Wall or something like that. Where like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah, that was the dumbest show. I remember though, I felt so bad for this girl, really chubby girl, and they said fit in the wall, and then this thing,
why they did
and then
that.
it like is coming towards her, and she's like, "Oh shoot, what do I
She
do?"
didn't know what to do.
She did not know what to do.
She did not know what to do. I was like, "Yo, how you doing dirty?" Like they know that was
They
gonna,
knew.
and that's a meme actually. On
They should have said not built for the built.
That was mean. Whoever the showrunners, they did that on purpose. They
Nah.
chose her specifically so that she could mess up.
I think I did that.
That show you're talking about. That guy
Unnatural History.
Yeah.
Yo, because it was like about like this boy who is like sort of an architect, and then they go around the world and they discover history and stuff like that.
Is that the
He had
thing
a
where he had a
sidekick.
claw weapon or something?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
I love that. That show was
Yeah, that was
dope.
good. That was a
Yeah.
good show.
That
It
show
only
was
went for
trash.
one season.
You're trash.
Do you have a show that you wish wasn't canceled, Kerbins or Downs?
Actually, I want to redeem myself.
Oh, what?
But like, okay, it got brought back now. But Young Justice got canceled.
Oh yeah,
and then it got
that
brought
was
back.
so dumb. You know
Yeah.
why
It
they
came
canceled
back?
it?
They couldn't
It
sell
came back?
toys.
Yeah, because they couldn't sell toys.
I'm
That's
just
so
saying,
dumb.
It came back, I know, but like I feel like that's a good example of something that got canceled for literally no reason and too soon. Like they had a
Yeah,
really good.
when the rest of the second season comes out, we'll talk about it on the pod.
Yes,
but
definitely.
the first half of the second the third season is really good.
No, but Young Justice has always been pretty good. So I don't.
No,
It's
no,
good.
but
it came back. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
it
Like,
came
it's
back.
Yeah.
It's good. Not like
Yeah.
how a show did get canceled, but it did come back. Actually, the third.
No, because usually when it gets canceled, it's like
Yeah.
there's like an in between where it's like, oh, is it good? Maybe it's not.
Yeah.
And then the
But it was
executives are
good.
like, yeah, let's cancel it.
Yeah.
But it was an
It
actual
was
good
good.
show. They just didn't sell the toys like Teen Titans Go, and it's cheap.
No,
Teen Titans Go is
Teen
cheap.
Titans Go. It can't say anything. Teen Titans Go makes money for the network.
Yep.
That's the only
Yep.
reason it makes it.
I don't
Yo.
know. I don't know how.
Kids-
They
it's
play
not-
it
it's for
24/7.
kids. It's for
They play it
kids.
24/7.
They
It's a
literally
mindless-
do. I
it's
don't
a
know
mindless
why.
show. Yo, want to know a good show in the old time? This is kind of off topic. Like, okay, Shaolin Showdown was a great show.
Yes.
Shaolin
Yes.
Showdown.
Yes.
No,
Like,
but they
Shaolin
brought it back.
That show was trash.
It
It was
whack.
trash.
It
It was
was
so
whack.
whack.
Trash.
It was so whack.
But I'm
Oh,
saying,
do you
like,
remember Ozzy and Drix?
Oh yeah.
Ozzy and Drix. Yeah, that
No,
was a
no,
good-
no.
Yo, that show was
Nah,
weird,
nah.
but somehow
Nah,
entertaining.
nigga, it was.
That's what
Nigga.
I'm saying. Like, shows aren't for us anymore. Like, this
Yeah.
Yo,
No, that's
all,
what- yeah.
all I remember in the morning watching like Ticks, Archie's Weird Mysteries.
Yeah.
And then coming back from school, it was like the CW thing with like Mucha Lucha,
Oh, Mucha
with
Lucha was dope.
Jackie Chan Adventures, Yu-Gi-Oh. Like there was two Yu-Gi-Ohs actually. There was a regular Yu-Gi-Oh and the one where they went to the academy. That
Oh,
one.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D.
No,
5G, the
no.
G one, where they're all like in different classes.
Yeah, that one was
one was
fire.
dope. I
That
love
one
that
was
one.
fire. And then we had like the Pokemon and stuff like that. That's when Pokemon was
and that's
real.
the thing, like what Jerry is pointing at. Today's shows are not for us anymore.
No.
Even the openings aren't good. Like, you remember this show? Like, let me turn it up. So, you remember this show?
Fillmore, I'm on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, turn it up.
No,
Dude,
no.
that show was so dope, and that opening was really good.
Yeah.
But now today's openings, they're
One-
like
one
boring, and the
back-
shows.
back
are-
then-
I still love Fillmore, especially for that iconic scene.
Yeah, yo,
with
yo,
Ashley.
let me-
I was telling
With
you.
Ashley, yo, I
That's-
still have
yo,
feelings for you.
That's
It's
what
like,
I've been
you ain't gonna
saying.
play me
That's
no
what I've
more.
been saying from the beginning. Back then, we actually had content. So when somebody said something, we're like, "All right, this is valid." But nowadays, everything is really distorted because everybody has an
I'm
opinion
gonna be
about
honest,
everything.
Like, I'm not gonna. I
Back
don't
then,
watch
everything
TV.
had actual meaning. Like commercials was like wavy. I would actually watch commercials.
Yeah.
Like
Yo,
we
it's
have
boring
memorable
now.
commercials. Like give me that
Remember when
little
Disney
fish.
Channel had
Give me
no
that
outside
fish.
commercials?
Yeah.
They only had their
They're
in-house
in-house
I
commercials.
was like-
We know
Yeah.
all the commercials. Like we remember
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah, I don't remember when they were making the ears.
This generation's never gonna get that.
That's what
Your
I'm
like
saying.
your kids, like your brother Kensley, they're never
That's what
gonna
I'm
get
saying.
that.
Like, it's not for us anymore. It's kind
Yeah,
of
it's
like our
not for
time
us.
is like gone.
Yeah, our time is done.
Yo, we sound like some old hating grandpas.
No, but I was gonna
Back
play.
in the
Let me
day,
play.
yo,
do you remember,
everything was a quarter.
do you remember that show? I was gonna play Reggie's thing that he was saying. Do you remember that scene with Penny?
Can't you look the other way? Just this once.
You played me for a sucker, Penny. I'm not going out like that. Not
Yes.
for you.
Yes.
Not anymore.
Drag
Be
her.
at HQ first
Drag
thing in
her
the
best
morning.
friend.
Don't
Drag
make
her.
me come get
Yes. Yes.
And one last thing, baby.
Yeah.
That chicken
Was dry.
real dry.
Let's go, Phil. Drag her. Drag her. She can't cook.
That's just one example of how shows back then. Yeah, they're not for us today. They were for us back then. Like that show was amazing. That show was really good.
Yeah,
That show
meaning.
I wanted to be a safety patrol. I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
had.
that
You
nigga-
guys,
that
did you
nigga
have
gay.
safety patrols in your school?
Nah,
No.
them niggas
So
get
we had-
dumped. Them niggas do
So
a
we had
wash.
my 60th grade year. That's when you get to be a safety patrol. They chose the worst kids, like the kids who were troublemakers, to be safety patrol. And I was like, what? Like I'm like the best behaved kid. Why aren't I a safety patrol?
This guy wanted to be
Why?
a safety patrol.
But
You
then
would have got
they
washed
chose-
in my school.
I mean,
Jeez.
no, if you were but the safety patrollers were cool. They
No,
even
you
had a
weren't.
trip. No, they in my school they were cool. They were the kids like everyone wanted to be them.
My principal got beat up. What are you talking about? Yo.
Like the safety patrol in my school.
No, Mr. Curtis or whatever. Like he tried to stop a fight. He got washed, like his nose leaking and stuff like that. Yo, we was like, we got no respect for you ever in your whole life. You don't talk to me,
Yo,
I'll run in this
yo.
hallway and you will not stop me.
Yo.
Get back over there before I call that man that
Even
washed
cool,
you.
what's cool too, safety patrols at the end of the year they go on a trip to Boston. Like that was pretty cool too. Like
Only them?
yeah, only them, only the
I'm
10 of them that were chosen.
I'm with Eli. I'm with Eli.
I gotta move to Jersey.
I'm weak.
Yo,
I gotta move to Jersey.
I mean you guys don't want to move Jersey. Jersey's too soft for you guys.
Nah, it's off. Like toilet paper.
Or even, do you remember that show?
Boy, if you don't-
Do you remember that show Batman Beyond?
With
That
the
was-
Chinese
yeah,
guy?
that was a good
the
show,
Asian
too.
guy?
Of course.
That was a
Asian
good show,
guy's
too.
wavy, yo. That
Alright.
was that show.
Any more?
Wait, what?
Recess?
Recess.
With the
Yo, that was a
kindergartners,
good
just
show.
kindergartens wilding out, controlling like the whole territory.
Yo, that was
Oh
yeah,
my
that was
gosh.
dope too. Yeah, because like it's like, oh, could that be in real life? Like have one. They had a king, right? Who was like
Yeah.
ruler over everything,
Yep.
and you
He
had
was
to
a king of
listen.
recess,
Yeah,
yeah.
king of recess and stuff like that. That was a dope show.
They had actual content back
Yep.
then. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everything was like valid. All right,
Also,
cool.
they overworked the artists and the animation
Yeah.
was way better. Now we have laws and
Yeah.
regulations, so they can't override them.
Do y'all remember Danny Phantom?
That's why.
Danny
I
Phantom.
feel like that's when cause I feel like the last really good one. Danny Phantom was a good show, but like that's when it started going down. Like
Yeah.
When you had Beyblades,
Oh, Beyblade.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Neutron.
Jimmy
Yo,
Neutron.
think.
Very Odd Parents before it got bad. Like,
Yeah, before it got.
Courage the
Planet
Cowardly
Sheen-
Dog.
Planet Sheen.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Hey Arnold.
The things I do for love. That's what he always said.
Yo, why does he have a circle in his teeth? Like that
I
made
don't
no
know,
sense
I
to
don't know.
me. Like,
cavities.
How-
Kids. Like,
How
a perfect circle?
how does his computer work in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo.
Does it work in the middle of nowhere?
return the slide.
Yeah, return the slide.
Return
Yo, I will
the
always
slide,
remember that
but
episode.
nobody get hurt.
Yo.
I was like, yo, that show
Yo,
used to
I had
freak me out.
nightmares. Yo,
That show
I had
used to
nightmares
freak
because
me
of that.
out.
Yo, that episode
Bro.
gave me nightmares, bro.
Nah,
Yo.
no. Every episode was like freaky. If you watch,
No,
it,
that one especially, though, that was
bro.
freaky.
There'll be like flies with like big
That
big
didn't
giant
freak me out.
heads.
Return the
no.
slab.
I'm saying if you watch that show, all the lights closed and stuff like that.
Okay,
And you
yeah.
just chilling.
No,
you're like,
you know
what
what's-
is this?
That show too. That show, Batman Beyond, freaked me out too because
Nah, that was light.
Courage the Cowardly Dog would come out really late at night sometimes.
No, mad late.
Yeah, like really late.
It
and
was.
so would Batman Beyond too. It would
Nah,
come out
Batman
really,
was alright.
No, Batman and I mean it did freak me out, but Samurai Jack would come out pretty late too. That was also another good show.
Samurai Jack wasn't bad. Actually, I really loved what was the last season of Samurai Jack that just came
Oh,
out
yeah,
like
that
last.
was
That was a
awesome.
pretty good season.
That was a great.
That was pretty
How many
good.
It was very short.
That was
but it
pretty good
perfect.
to end it.
It was perfect.
To end it off, that was pretty good.
Oh, actually, that came out. Was it last year?
I think last year or
around
2
this
years
time?
ago, yeah.
I hated how on April 1st or 2 years ago, probably
Maybe.
April 1st, they like pulled a prank where they just showed Rick and Morty episodes for that time slot.
Yeah.
Even though if you looked at the schedule, it said Samurai Jack, but
Yeah.
April Fools were
Nice.
playing Rick and Morty. I was like,
Nice.
wow, really? Okay,
You're
thank
cool.
you. Yeah,
Well,
you
Rick and
guys-
Morty isn't bad.
I mean,
Morty
it's
was-
not,
I like Rick.
it's not bad,
I
but
feel like
I'd rather watch
Yeah.
Robot Chicken
Yeah,
than
I
Rick
re-
and Morty.
yeah, Robot Chicken is really funny.
Yeah.
But that's an adult show.
Bark, bark, bark.
No, but I like Rick and Morty though. Rick and Morty's a good show.
No, I'm saying a Robot Chicken is very adult, like extremely adult.
Super adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, they be having some crazy. The humping robot.
Yeah,
They be having some weird stuff.
going on. Billy and
Oh,
Mandy, that was a
man.
good show. Yeah.
Oh man.
Dexter's
Destroy us
Laboratory.
all! Destroy us all! Destroy. Yo, he said that for the whole episode. Yo, he said that for the whole episode, my guy. I could not believe that. And Grim was like the OD Jamaican.
Yeah. Yo.
Take off your sandals before you come in the house, boy.
Yo, do you remember Fairy Odd Parents, which I think is still going on,
It's
right?
still going on.
It
Do you
is.
remember-
It's bad now.
Sheesh.
Want to know how bad
I
it is?
don't even want to know how bad.
Do you remember the Crimson Chin, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He had his enemy was
The
called
cat?
The bronze kneecap?
No, he had his enemy called the Nigga Chin.
No,
the name was the Nigga Chin. How'd they get away with that? Yes, he was literally called the Nigga Chin.
It was supposed to be
The
the
Nigga
Nega
Chin.
Chin.
No, but he said Nigga Chin though.
Yo.
He said Nigga Chin.
Yeah.
Shout out
It's
to all
on.
my
Yeah, if you
niggas.
look it up. Cause it like Jerry's right.
It's supposed to
It's
be
spelled
the
Nega
negative-
Chin, Nega,
negative
but the
Nega?
way they would say it in the
weak.
show is like
It's like
the
the
Nigga
Nega
Chin.
Chin. I'm
Yeah,
like,
the
no.
Nigga Chin. It's like what?
Actually, I'll give that a pass because there was some girl named Monica in my school, and I was like, yo, my nigga. Yo, she hated me from day one. I was like, no. I'm like, come on, stop being conservative, man.
Oh goodness.
Nah, but like the Fairy Odd Parents got bad now.
Yeah.
You know, now he shares Cosmo and Wanda with
Yes.
another girl.
Yeah, that doesn't
what?
make any
Why?
sense.
Wait,
No,
what?
they
I don't
said
get
basically what happened is
They're running out of
they
fairy
ran
godmothers.
they're running out of fairies to give out to the
Every
kids,
child.
so they're recycling them.
So now Timmy.
So
shares,
Timmy has to share his fairies
First of all-
with another girl who doesn't need them because she got the perfect life
First
already.
of all, how old is Timmy and he still got you don't age. This man like Caillou, he don't get hair.
Yo, Caillou has cancer though. So he got a cancer that made him like not age forever.
Nobody said he had cancer. Who said that?
How is he a kid bald, bro?
His dad give him the light Caesar. You see that God circle in our church? You see,
Light Caesar might be
Yeah.
big, man.
Oh, the lights.
did Kobe's hair ever grow after that first haircut?
I have no clue. I'm not.
It never
I'm
grew.
not
It
No,
never
you
grew.
can see. You
Yo,
can
real
see
quick,
the hair.
let's
You
name-
can see the hair.
I said a light Caesar. It's between a bald and regular hair.
Yo, real quick, let's name a few shows that was on PBS.
PBS.
Arthur.
Miami Go.
Cyber Chase.
Fetch with Rough Rough,
Cyber
man.
Chase.
It.
Yo, that made
Fetch.
math. That made math
Cyber
interesting.
Chase.
That made
Yeah,
math
Cyber Chase
mad
taught me
interesting,
math.
yo.
Cyber Chase
OD.
taught me math.
OD.
Oh, do you remember? Come on and Zoom. Come on and Zoom.
Zoom, yeah.
Zoom was throwback.
good.
Zoom was
Yeah.
like Zoom was
bro,
a
bro,
OG.
Zoom.
OG.
I knew Zoom would come out like, yo, you had to leave school early to catch
to go
Zoom.
watch
Yo,
it.
weak.
That
Yo,
joint-
man, that's what I'm saying. You could barely catch it. Like you
Yo,
see the
bro.
ending.
For sure.
Clifford,
Clifford, the big
yeah.
red dog. Yeah.
Nah, we
Yo,
old.
I
we don't-
wanted a Clifford.
I thought Clifford was like a real dog, like
Yeah,
mad
that's
big.
what. Yeah, I thought so too.
Nah,
But
it's
then-
not real.
no,
They
but then
lied
if
to
you
you.
think about it.
Fake news,
but where is you
fake
gonna see
news.
him?
Yeah,
Fake news.
How would you feed that dog?
You don't.
That's not the point. He eats what he wants to.
Fake news.
Yo, and you'd have to pick that stuff up.
Nah.
Nah.
Oh,
He doesn't
Like
need
a horse
to
is
train
bad
him.
enough. Imagine a big dog, 10 feet tall dog. Like,
As tall as a house.
yeah, as tall as a house.
no, sell that compost. Yo, you be rich.
Yo, you know what? You're
Yo,
right.
Clifford
yeah,
poop.
manure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Clifford
his
poop,
manure,
man.
yeah,
Yo,
you can
you
make
be
money on that.
filthy
Yeah,
rich.
people would put that on the grass.
Yo,
you
put-
can overcharge them too because it's a dog.
Yo,
dog poop.
put that in my hair, put it in my toothbrush, brush my teeth with it.
Boy, if
Everything.
you don't.
Oh, my fault. We're still talking about the same thing.
Yeah,
I
we're
forgot.
Nani?
My bad.
Yo, okay, so we're going on for a while. This might be our longest podcast, actually. But real quick before we go, Jerry wasn't here for the last episode when we talked about Endgame, and he watched it with us because if you guys remember, episode 2 was pretty short because we went to watch Endgame right after. Jerry was there. So yeah, Jerry, what were your opinions on Endgame? Full spoilers, by the way.
Full spoilers. Okay.
Yeah.
Endgame was fire. Cap doing combos with the hammer and shield, fire. Thor being fat, also fire. What's it called? Black Widow dying, not fire, but it was there.
I still don't understand how.
The movie was trash.
Actually,
Okay,
hold on,
you
let me-
know, no, but don't listen to him because people will listen to last week's episode and hear what he had to say. So.
This is what
Nah, they
happened.
won't.
I'm gonna be honest,
You
because
can't
like
just
I
change
know
your
a lot of
opinion.
people.
Yes, you can.
No, you
I know
can't.
a lot of.
Trump
Did
did.
you watch it the second time?
If my president could do it, I could do it
watched it
too.
the second time,
Man.
and I still think
You're bugging.
I still think Infinity War is better.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. They're like, "Oh, Infinity War was way better than Endgame just
Nah,
because
I like
Infinity
How?
War, Infinity War back to
I
back was like
disagree.
full of stuff." But like in Endgame, they had so much stuff to set up, which I think they did well. Like
Yep.
they had a lot of stuff to set up. They could have done it really bad, but they set it all up well. And then they gave us like they kind of like killed
They
us
had
with that,
they
like,
had
40-minute fight scene.
they had a good enough closure to everything.
That's what I'm
They had a
saying.
good enough closure.
Endgame?
Yeah.
They had a good enough.
Okay, yes, I'm
A
not
lot
saying,
of a lot of
'Cause-
things were
no, no,
like
no.
clear.
No, I'm not saying the ending was bad, but I enjoyed Infinity War more.
No.
What?
Like,
How?
Endgame by itself.
You
don't-
see everybody fighting, like,
what I'm saying.
bro,
Endgame,
what?
You can't watch
The
it.
fight scene,
The fight scene is like 10 minutes or 5 minutes out of the entire movie. Infinity War, they fight like throughout the entire movie.
No,
so
no,
like,
no.
Yeah.
the ending fight scene is like-
Wait, let me finish.
All right,
Let me
go,
finish
go,
with
go,
this one
go.
point. 80% of the movie of Endgame is like just talking, and then there's like 5% of the movie is fighting, and then the rest is like Tony Stark dying.
Okay,
But
Peep,
guess-
Peep,
but
Peep,
for-
I'm gonna
but for
finish you off.
Endgame-
No, there's like a 40-minute fight scene.
but-
from like
but-
when Cap, Thor, and Iron Man start fighting Thanos. When they
It's a
start
short
working
fight.
out,
It's not
and
long.
then
Look,
to the
Pete,
very
Pete.
end where things snaps.
It's
that
not
is-
a long fight.
It's a
If
very
you-
long
I
fight.
watched it
That is a
again.
long
That's a
It's
very
very
long-
short.
All right.
It's very short.
Yo.
It's less than 10 minutes.
Yo,
No, it's
look,
not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
It's most definitely.
Peep.
It's definitely not.
Peep, 3 fights in Infinity War is not better than when we see Hawkeye's family die, like disappear in the first scene.
Whoa.
Everybody was like, they had more reaction. That had more reaction than like 3 fights in Infinity
When Cap
War.
picked up the hammer, everybody was
What?
like,
Yo,
That was it.
That
That
had
was
more
it.
But
reaction.
that's the thing. Everyone was hyped when that happened. Before that happened, okay, the Hawkeye thing. But then in the middle,
Everybody's reaction.
in the middle after Hawkeye thing and before the war,
When
there was
Spider-Man came back, everybody went off.
Nobody had a reaction. I'm talking about
What you
before
talking
that.
about?
Nobody
There's
had
a
a
bunch of
reaction.
reactions.
No.
When his family died.
No.
When Natasha died.
No,
When
no. Okay,
The
you did
reactions
not
were
hear-
way more.
You did not hear what I said.
What?
When his family died, yes. But then after that, and before the fight, the real fight,
Natasha
there was
was
no
before the
no.
fight.
Yes.
Natasha stuff. Nobody reacted to that.
Natasha
Were you in the theater?
What?
Were you in the theater?
What?
Were you in the theater? Did you hear?
Nani?
Did you hear people be like,
Nani?
"Oh no, she died"? Did you hear
I
people
said
say
that.
that?
I said that. What are you
I
talking
did
about?
not hear people in that theater say anything.
You deaf.
That sounds like a biased opinion.
You're deaf.
I was crying in the background.
You're deaf.
In the background, but I didn't hear people vocally say anything.
Because we were so
The
shook
parts you
in our
guys,
vibes.
the parts that you guys are talking about, yes, those like they were vocal,
I feel like
but then
I feel like you think about it like this. Endgame, if you watch, if someone like from Mars came and watched Endgame, they think it's a bad movie because they haven't had. Like,
I'm not saying it's a bad movie.
I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm saying they wouldn't get the same payoff as us. It's a good movie, but like it's not supposed to be a standalone movie. It's so good because you've watched all those 22 movies in the back, and like the way it culminates everything, did it's like so
well, then
like.
that's
You need to watch it a third
wait,
time.
Then that's a bad movie though.
What?
I mean, I'm not. No, I'm just playing devil's advocate for a second. If you have to
This
watch
nigga
20,
evil.
20 movies in order to enjoy that,
Nigga,
No,
that's
no,
every
see,
that's every show.
That's every show
that's
now.
show. I'm not saying. I'm saying movies.
The Marvel Cinematic movie is a show now.
That's
You
how
can't-
it
it's
is.
not- it's a-
Marvel
it's
is
a show.
Marvel is like a
But then-
continuous
but then
show.
you can't really consider it a movie. Then it's like a show. Movie
It's named movie.
Yeah, but if we're saying a category of movie, you can't say that a good movie is good if you have to watch 20 other movies before you watch it.
You don't have to.
You
I'm
don't
saying-
have to.
I'm saying by
It's
its-
called a saga. It's called a series.
Yeah, it's like a trilogy, but I'm cracked.
It's like Batman.
I mean,
It's like Star Wars. Like
That's what I'm
it's
saying, like,
trilogy. Like what?
It's like everybody watched all those movies.
You have
Like,
yeah.
it
That's what I'm saying.
culminates
That's what I'm saying. You
like
have
that-
to with
we
the
need
that
to
movie you were talking
Real
about. You have to
quick, okay.
watch each of them
real
continuously.
quick though, before we end. So, in your opinion, in all of your opinions, would you put any of the Avengers movie in your top 10 film movie list?
Wait, what do you mean?
Endgame, I only
Like
put
in your
Endgame.
top 10?
Wait, what do you mean? Like film? Like
Films.
overall?
Yeah, overall.
No, none.
Yeah,
No,
none,
yeah.
yeah.
I would only put Endgame.
So I think that answers my question though about like again I'm not saying I agree with this opinion, but it's like is
But
that really a
Infi-
good movie if you have to watch 20
But
other
Infinity
movies?
is still worse than Endgame.
Oh,
No,
it's
but,
not.
like,
Yes, it is.
I don't-
It's not better.
I feel like
It's
in
not
my
better.
opinion,
I
it's
feel
not.
like just
It's not
because
better.
it's not in the like top 10 movies doesn't make it like a bad movie or like a not good standalone movie. I just think that like
DM us which one do you think is better on my biased opinion.
I really feel that
At
like,
gmail.com.
Endgame
Tell us.
did it. Like it did what it needed to. And
Tell
that's
us your
why-
opinions.
They got the job complete.
I don't know. I disagree with you guys. I guess we'll disagree to disagree.
What? That's
So-
not the saying.
No, that is we'll agree
saying
to
then?
disagree. What
You
is
said
the saying?
disagree to disagree.
No, I said agree to disagree.
This nigga
I'll
dumb.
play it back and and listen to it and hear it. Okay. All right then.
Super dumb.
All right. All right then. So thank you guys for listening in to this podcast. This is probably our longest one. If you're listening in on, you guys can listen to us on SoundCloud or iTunes. Also, we just premiered on SoundCloud. So Spotify. I said SoundCloud already. Spotify, which is pretty cool. So if you guys want to listen to us on Spotify, you guys can. So you can email us at unbiasedopinionpod@gmail.com if you want to say an opinion, like Kervin said, a question, or your opinion on Endgame or something. Or you can direct message us via social media or any type of platform. All right then. So signing off. Thank you for listening.